I'm Charles McCain. The book I'm going to review now is really the one of the classic submarine novels, certainly, and you're going to probably recognize the title, The Hunt for Red October by Tom Clancy. This is Clancy's first novel that he wrote, but it's certainly one of the best. It made his career. But the novel, my agent happens to have been the acquisitions editor of the U.S. Naval Institute Press, and this manuscript came in unsolicited. She recognized it was something, and that sort of gives her street cred, and she's got a lot of it because of this. But The Hunt for Red October, like the original print run, something like 5,000 copies. What happened was President Reagan, somebody gave it to him for Christmas, and he walked off his helicopter in Washington holding the book, and some people in the press yelled, "What are you reading?" And he held the book up and go, "I'm reading this book, it's unputdownable." Well, I mean, my God, as a novelist, what would I do to have, I don't know, I'd pay like, I don't have $1 million, but I mean, for the President of the United States to hold your book up, but certainly if he was going to hold any book up, The Hunt for Red October was certainly worth holding up. Unquestionably, it gets 5 stars. Tom Clancy really almost invented this genre of this, I would call it historical techno-fiction, because he spent years mastering the details of how Soviet submarines, nuclear submarines, worked. And the book was then read by a retired U.S. Submarine commander, nuclear submarine commander, who made corrections and things like that. But this was the one that really started the whole trend of these historical techno thrillers. By far one of the best. Really I think every book by Tom Clancy is worth reading. But if you're going to start out, or if you haven't read this, The Hunt for Red October, unquestionably 5 stars. It's a terrific read. Don't start reading it at night, because you'll stay up to find out what happens.